we're told that a company that markets build-it-yourself furniture sells a computer desk that they say takes less than an hour to assemble. Let T be the time in hours it actually takes to assemble the furniture. It appears that T is normal with a mean of 1.29 hours and a standard deviation of 0.43 hours. So we're asked what percentage of people could actually assemble the desk in less than an hour. So the first thing we want to do is take the number of an hour, which is a 1, and convert it to a z-score. So we have our 1 hour, subtract our mean of 1.29, divide by our standard deviation of 0.43. And so we get a z-score of negative 0.6744. We're asked for less than an hour, so we want the area to the left of negative 0.6744. Okay, so if we go to our website, we're doing an area from a value. We want below or to the left, and our z-score was negative 0.6744. So we hit recalculate, and we get a probability of 0.25. So even though they have this claim of less than an hour, only 25% of people can do it in less than an hour. What's the probability that a randomly selected person can assemble the desk between 1 and 1.5 hours? We already have the z-score for the 1. We also need the z-score for this 1.5. So if we take that 1.5, subtract the mean, divide by the standard deviation, we get 0.4884. So what we're interested in is the area between the two z-scores, the one from the last one, negative 0.6744, and then this new one of 0.4884. So if we go now to between on our website and put in our two figures, we had a negative 0.6744 and a positive 0.4884. If we recalculate, we get 0.4373. So 25% of people can do it in less than an hour, and then like another 44% can do it between an hour and a half. The company wants to change their advertising claim so that instead of that less than an hour, which is only true for 25% of the people, they want less than blank to assemble so that it actually works for 90% of the people. So what's that number? What is the value so that 90% of the people can assemble in less time than that? So what we want is less or to the left, and we want 90%. So the first thing we want to do is find the z-score that has 90% to the left or less than it or below it. We're now switching to the opposite. We know the percentage or the probability, but we want the value. So we switch here at the top to value from an area. We're looking below, and our area is 90% or 0.90. So what we get is a z-score of 1.282. And then we convert the z back to an x using x equal to mu plus z sigma. So this will be our mean of 1.29 plus our z-score we just looked up that has 90% below it times our sigma of 0.43. This gives us a 1.841. So really the amount of time, which is a weird number, but that 90% of people can finish in that time is 1.841 minutes.